Hello, my name is Bob Hewitt, and for most of my working life I've been a drama teacher. I want to be a tree. But one of the things that drama teaches you is about status, because status is what informs all our relationships. So, what's the prevalent relationship upon the surface of the earth today? I'm going to show you with my own two hands. There it is. Do you know what we call that relationship? We call it master and servant. And if I'm the master and you're the servant, well, you work for me. But I don't work for you. Oh, no, I work for me as well. We both work for me. And the gap between us is the measure of our relationship. But it's not such a big a gap as it used to be. 600-700 years ago in medieval times, we were master and serf. And almost everything you did was for me. And 2,000-3,000 years ago, in the days of the early civilizations, we were as far apart as it's possible for human beings to get. I was the master and you were the slave. And everything you did was for me, because I'd kill you if it wasn't. I, you see, was a god king. And I merely had to snap my fingers and 100,000 of you would build me a tomb in the shape of a pyramid. But before we even got civilized at all, 10,000-20,000 years ago in the days of the tribe, all men and women had equal status, because this was how our species evolved, in exactly the same way that all the other members of all the other species have equal status one with another, and it's the most beautiful relationship there is. We called this time the Garden of Eden, paradise. This is family, this is friends, this is neighbours, this is two strangers who pass each other in the street, morning, morning. This is lovers, but it's not how we organise ourselves economically. Economically, we are master and servant. And the gap, that gap that exists between us there, is at the root of every other problem that faces all our world leaders at Davos in 2 or 3 weeks' time. Take global warming. Global warming was caused by the rich people taking advantage of the poor. Take the conference at Copenhagen that failed last month to resolve global warming. That was because the poor people would not sign up to what the rich people wanted. And yet the daft thing here is that global warming affects all of us equally. It puts us all in the same position because there's not one human being on the planet who can escape from it. So if our leaders at Davos want us to remember their names for the rest of history, they are going to perform the impossible trick and resolve the contradiction of us all from their unequal status positions of bringing us all back to being equal again. Because once we're equal, we haven't got any problems. If we want to survive as a species, folks, we've got to act together as a species. Thank you for your attention.